Many people consider Michael Jordan to be the greatest player of all time, but many people haven't seen Michael Jordan in the prime of his career to see how great he truly was. To put his career in perspective, here are 10 reasons why Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever. Number 1, college career. Before Michael Jordan had a great NBA career, he had a great college career. As a freshman in college at the University of North Carolina, Jordan made the game-winning jump shot in the 1982 NCAA National Championship game against Patrick Ewing and the Georgetown Hoyas. He won the Naismith Wooden College Player of the Year in 1984 as he averaged 17.7 points per game on 54% shooting in his 3 years at North Carolina. Number 2, rookie season. After being selected 3rd overall by the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan had one of the best rookie seasons ever, averaging 28 points per game, and a star was born. The league was put on notice that a new star had entered the NBA. The Bulls even made the playoffs in his rookie season before being swept by the Bucks. Number 3, early playoff moments. Michael Jordan's second season was injury-plagued as he broke his foot in the 3rd game of the season. The team still made the playoffs as they would meet Larry Bird and the Boston Celtics in the first round. Jordan made it back from his injury just in time to face the Celtics, but the Bulls would get swept. Not before Jordan would have the performance of his life, with 63 points in Game 2, a playoff scoring record that still stands to this day.
3 seconds, 3-point shot, no good. And a foul, late sweep. A foul against Kevin McHale has been called by Middleton, with no time showing on the clock. Kevin McHale can't believe it.
In one of the first tests under pressure of his career, Michael Jordan showed all the poise of a veteran as he calmly stepped to the line and sank crucial free throws.
He can tie it up here and send the game in overtime. No time remaining. And this is pressure. Overtime in Game 2 of our best of 5. Love. Jordan goes up with a shot and hits it, and has 61 points to tie Elgin Baylor's all-time single-game playoff record that he established against these Celtics. Jordan ties the game. 63 points, and you're looking at an all-time record. Michael Jordan.
The Celtics prevailed, and they would go on to win the series in 3 games. But from that day forward, the history of Boston Garden would include not only the many championships of Celtic teams past, but also the remarkable playoff performance of a young Chicago Bull named Michael Jordan.
Number 4, MVP. Michael Jordan has won the MVP award 5 times, in 1988, 1991, 1992, 1996, and 1998, in a league that had legends like Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley, and Patrick Ewing. He also won 3 All-Star Game MVPs. Let's take a look at some of those seasons.
Back and forth, that ball does not touch the floor. Why not? They won't take that down, but many times look to the side. Double up with the left hand.
Number 5, the first title. After Jordan's 6th season in the NBA, and being bounced several times by the Celtics and the Detroit Pistons, they advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals, where their rival, the Detroit Pistons, awaited them. However, the Bulls beat the Pistons in a 4-game sweep this time. The Bulls advanced to the NBA Finals for the first time in franchise history to face Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and the Los Angeles Lakers. Compiling an outstanding 15-2 playoff record along the way, it gave the world one of the most iconic moves in NBA history. They finished off the Lakers in 5 games, and his first of many NBA titles.
He goes wherever he wants to on the basketball court.
celebrates. Then comes Wyoming and the Chicago Bulls go to their first ever NBA championship. The Bulls driven by a portion of this foreign crowd as they try to get back to
Number 6, the first three-peat. After winning his first ring, Jordan and the Bulls continued their dominance in the 91 season, establishing a 67-15 record, topping their franchise record. Jordan won his second consecutive MVP award, and the Bulls met Clyde Drexler and the Portland Trail Blazers in the finals. In Game 1, Jordan scored a finals record 35 points in the first half, including a record-setting 6 three-pointers. The Bulls would go on to defeat the Blazers in 6 games, and Jordan was named the finals MVP for the second year in a row, finishing off the series with averages of 35 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists.
It's the greatest performance, maybe ever, in a single half, playoff in the history of this league.
And that's what NBA receivers did. The Chicago Bulls went on to defeat the Trailblazers in Game 1, and then went on to win the 1992 NBA championship. And on the way, the legend of Michael Jordan grew.
In the 1993 season, Michael Jordan lost the MVP award to Charles Barkley, who he would go on to face in the 1993 finals, where Jordan would become the first player in NBA history to win 3 straight finals MVP awards. He scored more than 30 points in every game of the series, including 40 or more points in 4 consecutive games, showing his greatness in every game and establishing himself as a legend.
Seconds to go on the shot clock. 15 of the ball game. Michael will take it. He fouls. He scores. He threw it up. Up and ready. Oh my! What did you do to beat you? The Bulls go 3 games to 1 up on the winning run. Michael Jordan with 55 points.
Number 7, comeback. On October 6, 1993, Jordan announced his retirement, citing a loss of desire to play the game. Jordan later stated that the murder of his father early in the year also shaped his decision. He went on to play baseball for 2 years. On March 18, 1995, Jordan announced his return to the NBA through a 2-word press release: "I'm back." In the 1996 season, the Bulls finished 72-10, and after losing only 1 game in the playoffs, they met Gary Payton and the Seattle Supersonics in the finals, where the Bulls would go on to win the series 4-2, and Michael Jordan would receive his 4th finals MVP, with averages of 30 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. The next year, the Bulls would be right back at it, making it to the finals, this time to face Karl Malone and the Utah Jazz. Jordan would hit a buzzer-beater jump shot in Game 1 of the series, and the Bulls would go on to win the series 4-2, with Michael Jordan having some epic games, including the flu game in Game 5. He finished the series averaging 31 points per game, and of course, another finals MVP. In 1998, the Bulls would face the Utah Jazz again, and the Jazz were looking for redemption. But Jordan wanted no part of that, as he would make the game-winning jump shot in Game 6, securing the Bulls title and his 6th championship.
Jordan to try. Hey, fire. Yeah! He scores. The Bulls lead 87-86. Oh my.
Number 8, defense. Michael Jordan wasn't just an offensive force, but a defensive force as well. He made the NBA All-Defensive First Team 9 times in his career. He also won Defensive Player of the Year in 1988, the same year he would win his first MVP. Along with being a 3-time steals leader, Jordan was arguably the best wing defender of all time.
When I'm playing defense, I want to break down my opponent mentally. Not just the man I'm guarding. I want everyone on the other team to be looking over his shoulder, watching for me, thinking about where I am.
Number 9, dunks. It seemed like Michael Jordan dunked on everybody you knew, from Patrick Ewing to Alonzo Mourning. If he had his tongue out, he was going to do something spectacular. He won 2 dunk contests, including the iconic free throw line dunk, which became a legendary image across the world.
Watch again. Take him tall, Michael. Oh, soaring, leaping, one-handed.
Number 10, unbeatable. Michael Jordan was one of the clutchest players of all time. His most notable clutch shots include the game winner he hit in the 1984 NCAA National Championship game against Georgetown, and the 1996 Game 6 Finals game winner against the Jazz. But Jordan has hit countless other game winners. He is undefeated in championship games and was almost impossible to stop one-on-one. There's even been stories that Jordan has never lost a game one-on-one, ever.
Michael Jordan talked about players that he would have liked to play with, but he also talked about who would beat him in a game of one-on-one. Let's listen.
If I was in my prime, who would I want to play one-on-one with? That list is very long. Start off with Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Kobe Bryant in his prime, LeBron in his prime, D-Wade in his prime, Melo. That's a good start. I don't think I lose. Other than Kobe Bryant because he steals all my moves. Kobe!
Michael's Mike. He was jawing a little bit and really getting into me defensively, and he's backing me down. Said better scream for mama. His mama. Hit the famous fadeaway on me, and then I said okay, you got it going. And he said, hey young fella, let me tell you something. He said, you may be the best high school player in the world, but I'm the greatest ever, and don't you ever disrespect the great like that.
Comment below your favorite moment from Michael Jordan. Until then, it's been your boy, Johnny Walker LA, and I'm out.